Hello, hello, Cancer. How are you guys, family? I hope everyone is doing well today, feeling well. Hope you're in great spirits. Thank you to those of you who may be new here. I appreciate you tuning into the channel. If I resonate with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and join our tribe, okay? To those of you who are returning, I appreciate your continued love and support. Y'all already know the vibes. Switch those roles. Assign yourself where you see fit. Don't force anything to fit your experience, your timeline, or your gender. All are fluid. Okay, this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And this is just a quick Saturday read and see what the energy is. Hit info and what you need to know for your highest good. I will only speak to your higher self, and you should only listen to your higher self as well. If you don't know what that is, for instance, when you take a test, you know how you always be like, damn, I had the answer right. That was my first choice, but the one I selected was wrong. Right. The first answer is always correct. That's your higher self. That's the one you know within your spirit is right. When you second guess yourself, that's your ego. The one that wants to protect you, the one that lives in the shadow with doubt and, like fear and things like that. So only listen to your higher self, family. So let's see, what's the message today for Cancer, Spirit? What does Cancer need to know for his or her highest good? Messages for Cancer. Okay, so we have the Fool. There seems to be something that you're detaching from. This also seems to be a new beginning, Aquarius energy as well. This could be a random thought that you have. Or some of you guys are in your head a lot. You need to detach from your head. The Fool is a new beginning. I feel like there could be an air sign here, maybe an Aquarius. Somebody wants to have a new beginning with you. Somebody wants to start over, possibly. This could also be a card of travel or moving. You could be traveling or moving. There seems to be something new you're doing here. This could be a new idea, a new journey, a new adventure, a new creative endeavor. But the Fool, it feels like you have officially stepped into a new timeline. You've officially started a new timeline, a new cycle. This can be career, this can be in love, anything. What's the Fool? The Fool is also naivety. Yeah, look, so we have the Six of Swords and the Hermit. Some of you guys are moving out of hermit mode to where you're playing small, doubting yourself, living in your mind, healing. There could also be something or somebody around you that you're observing really closely. You possibly dealing with an air sign. It seems like somebody here wants to move a situation out of hermit mode, right? And they want to start over. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Somebody wants to have a new beginning with you. With the Hermit, there could be a no contact situation, or this is somebody you're not speaking to. So let's get one more card. Could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. Let's get one more card. Or you're moving in silence. Yeah, Six of Wands. So for some of you, this is a career. You've started a new career. Some of you guys could be have like an investigative type of career, detectives, lawyers. Something about investigations or observing is here. So let's see, what's the Fool? It just feels like somebody wants to have a new beginning with you, but things are kind of quiet between you two right now. And with the Six of Wands, they could come back around and want to do something to get your attention or to impress you or to make you notice them. That's what's happening here. Somebody's getting ready to, this could be, either this is a new connection and you're wanting to impress somebody, or this is one that you have history with. But it's what kind of feels like is not necessarily you've detached from this person, but you've already moved away from this. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, the Two of Wands. This could be somebody making plans. either to travel towards you with the Fool, because that's also a card of travel, or somebody who's planning to come towards you. The Two of Wands is also decision. This could be somebody who maybe is waiting and anticipating for you to come back. Or this is like somebody that by chance you'll run into in your daily travels. The universe is bringing this person back around, is what it feels like. What else for the Fool? This seems like serendipity or something happening by chance. It's like you could run into this person while you're traveling. What else? What else for the Fool? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're fated. Whoever this is that wants to come out of hermit mode, or whoever this is that wants to rekindle a flame with you, you're going to, and the Wheel of Fortune talks about fated events, right? You're going to run into this person in your daily travels, but it's aligned this way. It's set up this way. For some of you guys with this Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, what I'm looking at is there's a new timeline opening up here for you with the Fool. Let's see. What's this Two of Wands? And with the Wheel of Fortune here, that talks about things happening in divine timing. So this person could, even if this is not you running into them when you're traveling, this could even be somebody waiting for the right time to come back towards you and approach you. It's like they're waiting for the right time to do this. Yeah, Queen of Wands, that's somebody pursuing you. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But this person is going to come towards you. Even if this is not a feminine, right? Even if this is not a feminine energy coming towards you, this is somebody in feminine energy. What's this Queen of Wands? Let's see. It's almost like they could try to do something to get you to notice them with the Queen of Wands, because that's somebody who gets a lot of attention. This person could plan, yeah, look, the Empress. This person could plan to run into you. Like with the Hermit here, if they've observed your daily routines and regimens, and they know like, okay, every Tuesday at 5 o'clock, such and such gets her nails done, or every Tuesday at 5 o'clock, such and such gets a shape up. The Two of Wands, they're going to try to plan to run into you. So for some of you, this is premeditated. With the Hermit here, for others of you, this is by luck, by chance, that you'll run into this person. But you two are fated to cross paths again, regardless, with the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Empress, this could be this person trying to draw you into them, because that's magnetic energy. It seems like they're back and forth. It seems like they're back and forth, and this could be why they're still in hermit mode right now, because they don't know whether or not they want to. And I'm seeing pregnancy here too for some of you. But what's the Queen of Wands with the Empress? It's like they want to take this connection to a higher level of commitment with the Queen of Wands to the Empress. If this person is single, they want to be your person. I kind of feel like I'm talking to a masculine. 9/11 on the timer. What's the Empress with the Queen of Wands? Somebody could be a mother. Yeah, so the Judgment, it kind of came out sideways. That talks about forgiveness, reconciliation. Five of this is definitely a no contact situation. So if you're a feminine here, you're probably trying to draw this person back in, whether or not you're sending out smoke signals through the ethers, or you're thinking about this person, which is also manifesting somebody back in. But it feels like somebody here is trying to make a decision with the Two of Wands, how to have a reunion with you, how they can approach you. What's this Judgment? This could be somebody that wants your forgiveness as well. Yeah, the Page of Cups, that's an apology. And the High Priestess, you're definitely picking up, and the King of Cups, you're definitely picking up on the signals that this person is sending out into the universe. The Fool is Aquarius, that's the crown. And your crown is open, so you're catching this. Somebody wants to reconcile and apologize for something here. It could be a mother figure or somebody's mother, but I'm kind of getting, yeah, there's pregnancy here. There's definitely pregnancy here with the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Some of you guys could be, or this is a love decision, that a love offer that you have to make a decision about with the Page of Cups. This can be an apology, because with the Six of Swords, this could be somebody that put you through a lot of drama. That's like the calm after the storm. It's like they're over with the drama and the chaos or whatever transpired between you two that kind of shook the water up, you know what I mean? Or rocked the boat, rather. Somebody definitely wants to apologize to you. If you're a feminine, you're receiving this apology, or you're giving this apology. If you're a masculine, this is a person that wants to give an apology to you. So let's see, what's this Wheel of Fortune? This talks about fated events. Upon reconciling, you two could end up having a child. So yeah, the Knight of Cups, exactly. So that's somebody coming towards you, following their heart, going after something that they desire or something that they are passionate about. My bad, you guys. I know I keep moving this dang thing. I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear. I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear right. So what's the Knight of Cups? That's somebody pursuing you. Yeah, the Five of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so they want to come out of drama and conflict or anything that was disrupting you guys' union. Anything that was disrupting you guys' union, they're pretty much over it. They are. Okay, so let's talk about this Six of Swords. So we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is conversation. It seems like whatever was in the way, they're moving away from. Whatever they need to release, they're releasing. What's the Ten of Wands reverse? The Knight of Wands reverse. So this is like a lack of confidence. Somebody could have been like afraid to confront you. Let's see, what's this Knight of Wands reverse? The Magician reverse. Yeah, they're dropping the mask, the act, because they feel strongly about you. Lovers is right under that. Yeah, the Magician reverse is somebody dropping their mask. What's the Magician reverse? Yeah, the Sun and the Queen of Cups. So somebody is getting ready to tell you how they feel about you. They're getting ready to express themselves, reveal their true feelings to you, how they really feel. Somebody has also grown too. They've done some healing. The Hermit is here. They've done some healing. They've done some growth. This person also has gained a sense of identity and they feel more self-assured, because the Knight of Wands is in the reverse, which means a lack of courage, a lack of confidence. It's like them getting over their fears and truly exposing themselves, showing you who they truly are. The Sun is exposure, showing you how they really feel about you. What's this Queen of Cups? And somebody's super intuitive too, with the Sun and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Three of Wands. They want to move forward. The Justice card, Libra energy. They want to balance the scales, make whatever was wrong right. They want makeup sex too. Ace of Wands with the Justice card. What's the Hermit? So yeah, the Hangman. They've been sitting in this kind of quiet, reclusive, stagnant energy. The Star, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, this union is fated. It's fated for sure. So what's the Hangman? Pisces energy, Six of Discs. So they see your worth. They see your value now. What's the Six of Discs? In this healing phase, they've started to see your value. Yeah, Page of Swords in the reverse. This is nervousness. Somebody feeling a bit apprehensive. It seems like they were unsure. This person couldn't make up their mind about you, is what it feels like. And something probably transpired for you to leave them. But now they've made up their mind and they've gained a lot of clarity with the Sun. On a soul level with the Queen of Cups. This is something, a shift happening on a soul level. What's the Page of Swords reverse? Yeah, the Two of Discs reverse. It's like they're no longer able to control their emotions. Or this is them making a decision. What's the Two of Discs reverse? Or this is somebody no longer wanting to juggle. Yeah, Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is weird. And then the Hierophant is right under that. Yeah, so it seems like this person has developed a moral compass. Where they were lacking it before, it's like their consciousness is kicking in with the Hermit and the Hangman. And they're seeing you as somebody who's very valuable, somebody who's worth giving to, somebody who they want to be in a reciprocal type of energy with. They want to give you back whatever you've given them. What's this Knight of Swords in the reverse? Because that's somebody who's stuck in a karmic loop. Okay, Ten of Swords. So they're breaking a cycle that you two have probably been in over and over again. A cycle that you've repeated, they're ending it with the Ten of Swords. And they're letting go of whatever doesn't serve this connection. So they're coming back with good intentions. Yeah, look, King of Wands, Emperor. Somebody has definitely grown. They've gained a sense of identity. They're very grounded. They're feeling very confident. They have a vision now. They can see. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're there happily ever after. And we got the Queen of Wands over here with the Empress. So there's two divine pairs here. Or not divine pairs, but there's two pairs here. King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Wands. So the attraction, the passion is there. The emotional depth is there. This has all the tools and resources that it needs to thrive, but it seems like somebody was either stuck in their mind or they were unsure. But now they see you clearly here. They do. The Emperor is also a father. You two could have kids together, or y'all about to birth kids. Somebody is leaving their comfort zone for you. Yeah, somebody's leaving their comfort zone for you. What's this King of Wands? Yeah, the Seven of Cups. He was confused. So the Four of Cups, he rejected you. But with the Knight of Discs, that's the Knight of Pentacles, he's ready to move forward and finish what he started. So what's this Six of Wands? This person's going to come and do something to impress you or to get your attention. Ace of Wands, I'm trying to tell you, y'all, they finna put it on you. They finna put it on you. They're very excited or very passionate, or they're very sexually and energetically drawn to you. This could be a Leo. Yeah, this could be a fire sign with the King of Wands, Emperor. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Leo. What's this Ace of Wands? This is a passionate new beginning. Yeah, look, the Hierophant and the Four of Cups. So it's like they don't want to miss this opportunity. And this is a connection moving to a higher level of commitments. So we have the Nine of Wands, which talks about challenges and obstacles, and the Ten of Discs. So they're working on whatever obstacles that they have presented with. It's like they're coming up with a solution, or they found a solution. Nine of Wands is wounded warrior. They're persevering through whatever obstacles. And it seemed to be identity with the King of Wands. They did have some healing to do, and the cards back it up with the Hangman and the Hermit. That's introspection. That's spiritual enlightenment. You know, that's quiet in the mind. So what's this Hierophant? This is marriage. This person could want to marry you or propose to you. Yeah, the Strength card. This is a Leo. There's a Leo here who's getting ready to be on your ass. With the King of Wands, he's not going to let up. And with the Strength card and the Ace of Wands, this person has a lot of, they're determined to win you over. Six of Wands is what's leading all this clarification. Yeah, they're confident now too. And there's some internal personal struggles that they've overcame. They found their power again. They found their purpose with the Ace of Wands. They found something that they're passionate about, and that's you. You guys have free will. With the Four of Cups here, you could end up rejecting this person. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse, that's not a reunion. Some of you guys will choose not to reunite with this person. But the Lovers is right under that, and the Chariot. That's your energy. So they're coming towards you like man on fire. Page of Wands. Yeah, this person feels very strongly about you. But the Lovers is mirroring energy, so you feel real strongly about this person too. But I think what threw you off is that this person confused you, probably gave you mixed signals, or they didn't know what the fuck they want, and you take that as a no. Anybody who's confused about you, like, you can't straddle the fence. If you're confused, you go figure that out. Remove me from the equation, because you're not going to confuse me too. So they've overcome some sort of challenge that they've been dealing with, and it could have been morale with the Hierophant here, like their moral compass. I don't know if there was outside influences getting in the way with this Five of Wands, or other people distracting them, or something that they were struggling with internally. But they're confident now. What's the Strength card? Yeah, the Four of Discs. And then we have the Four of Wands. You could be saying 444. So this Four of Discs talks about, I feel like that's you having strong boundaries. Or they had strong... Oh, so the Four of Pentacles talks about a lack of vulnerability. So yeah, they weren't... Oh, that's why the Queen of Cups is here. This person had to get out of their head and into their heart, especially if they're an air sign. Opening themselves up emotionally seemed to have been a challenge, but they're ready to now. What's the Four of Discs? They're ready to now. Yeah, the Nine of Discs. They've healed some sort of codependency that they've had, or they're feeling very grounded now, very content in their own energy. And you would want a person to be that way before they approach you, right? What's the Nine of Discs? Or maybe there were some financial challenges. Okay, so the Death card in the reverse. Maybe this is somebody who was in their own way and they had a fear of losing their autonomy. You know, their sense of freedom if they were single for a long time. With the Seven of Cups, they could have even wanted to keep their options open. But now they're seeing that you're it. The Empress, like, that's it. This person also feared change. What's the Death card in the reverse? They feared change. However they were living or whatever they were doing, they didn't want to change it at the time. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. This person is having a breakthrough, an epiphany about you. The Chariot here, and they're on their way. What's the Ace of Swords? Yeah, the Seven of Wands. There's a challenge here that they had to overcome, and it was mental clarity. They were confused. Yep. Queen of Swords. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Gemini, though. Strong Aquarius with the Fool, but it's an air sign. Yeah, this person, it kind of feels like they had a lot of options, or they had somebody else that they were pursuing when they met you and they probably didn't tell you. Or this is somebody who had a fear of losing their autonomy. Right? They wanted their freedom. They wanted to be able to kind of like have their cake and eat it too, but absence either makes the heart grow fonder or either makes the heart grow distance. And it seems like in your absence, they're able to not only find themselves, but find you too. And this person is coming towards you. With the Three of Cups in reverse, they could be getting rid of anything in the way, other third parties, other distractions. What's the Three of Cups reverse? If this person was one to party a lot or hang out a lot or socialize or, you know, partake in, in overindulgence of alcohol, with the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Then we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this caused you guys to either break up, or you could have even felt like the love was unrequited here. Maybe this person was kind of selfish. With the Nine of Cups energy, I'm kind of getting that too. Yeah, with the Tower and the Ten of Discs, now they're ready to collaborate. Now they're ready to be a team. Now they want something stable and solid. And that's kind of what happens. Men will see a good woman and try to save her, or women too. I don't know too much about women. I know men for sure. They'll see a good woman and try to save you for later. Until when they're really ready to settle down and have a family, they'll come back and find you. That shit wicked, right? But regardless, the love is there. It's, you get to choose whether or not you want to accept it or not. But this Ace of Cups in the reverse, either the love was unrequited or you two have really been feeling like kind of lost without each other. It kind of feels like settling with the Nine of Cups. You've settled for other people when this is really who you want. Yeah, the Tower. This could have even been an unexpected breakup. What's the Tower? This is a sudden arrival. Yeah, the Moon, that's your energy. And the Star and the King of Cups. Yeah, so this person, out of nowhere, they're going to communicate with you. With the Fool, this can be today. The Fool was the first card. That's the overall energy. This could be today or tomorrow. It'll be random. Don't put a time on it because the Wheel of Fortune is here, which talks about divine timing. So in divine timing, they will be making their way back to you. But they have to find themselves and figure it out what it is that they want. And that's important because you don't want anybody to settle for you. You don't want anybody to be confused about you. You want them to be sure. Because if you're not, they're doing both of you guys a disservice because you could go and find somebody who's sure about you. And they need to be somebody who they're sure about. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, good luck, Cancer. Expect this person to communicate. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.